Show. We're live here from Kano State. You feel me? We'll be touring the 36 states of the country, from one state to the other. But today we're just dropping it briefly. 30 minutes on air, yo. From Kano State, straight up, no ice. I got my protege, my partner in the business, the Mo, the man that dropped the Israelites from Egypt to the promised land. And we're taking the grand handlers, putting their bombs on fire and dealing with the cluster heads and the beneficiaries. So straight up, no ice, more.
Um,
Our circles.
Good afternoon, members of the general public, families and friends in the grant community. You're welcome, Ayama.
Thank you, thank you.
I am happy you have the strength. Those of you that are far away from us, watching us from our social media handle, watching us from the YouTube channel, and any of the medium, please remember that this broadcast is for everybody. It's for Nigerians all, not just only us in the grant community, but everybody that is interested in making a change, in saying it is right to do it right. Even if you have made mistake, many times it doesn't matter. We are together here in Kano, and we're meeting with stakeholders, trying to clear the air on the fact that the saga in the grant community, it is not a plan of the pastors or the men of God who have been pastoring different churches, who have brought people to the grant ecosystem. Today, I can tell you many humble, reliable men of God are no longer honorable in their various places of worship. Part of the things is that the Muslim brothers feeling that the Christians using the grant to extort them.
Mm.
And we have been able to speak to most of our religious leaders in the opponent party that it is not a deliberate act, but it was because there was a misplace of authority and priority. And we are going to make sure that whatever that is the issue is corrected. My names remain Engineer Brian Moses Sigoche. They stand for the ordinary people, the speaker of those who cannot speak for themselves. The message is clear now. We will do the best, and we're not going to give up. But for those of you who are expecting disbursement from UAAG today, there have been a lot of issues on air about UAAG disbursing today and failing disbursement, making sure that Nigerians are feeling pains and a lot of tension on air. We want to assure you, Nigerians, that there is no tension anywhere. It is now more right and more clear that there are issues that needed to be settled, be resolved, so that whatever that is there for the people will go ahead. We are not going to fight anybody, but we will get every subscriptions that is made to them because it is pronounced for that purpose. But if they come out to speak with us in an open terms, seeing the clear heart, Nigerians will know what to do. Our brother from the South, Prince.
Prince from Worry.
Yeah, Prince from Worry. Prince, we want to appreciate you. You're standing rightly, supporting the cause to make sure the ordinary people smile is what we are doing. Whatever we have in-house is supposed to be for the in-house. But your cry out to the whole nation is part of the reasons why we're here too. You are not out of point. When you feel pains, you cure it, and then you relax. When you are beaten and someone instructs you not to cry, it's impossible. You don't beat somebody and say the person shouldn't cry. But as it is, we are pleading that we should try and be calm so that the enemies of the grant community, those who doesn't want money to get to people, will not perpetrate their evil by causing chaos and government clamping down on whatever everybody is doing. But we're assuring you that the government that we know, the ones that we are working with, the ones that owns and govern this country, it is their wish to provide grant for Nigerians. It is their wish to put every citizen right, but it is not done one day. It is not going to be made easy at once. But with what we are doing, with the support we are getting from the government, we are convinced that if these people have met the right people, right offices, do the right brainstorming, there will be no problem in terms of disbursement. But for now, I don't think anything is ready to be disbursed to anybody from the
No,
look of things.
no, there's no money.
So right now, we feel the money is not ready. And whatever that is ready, the people needs it. So everybody did not pay the money at once, so we don't expect everybody to get it at once. But whatever we are going to come up with, whatever the government is going to give to us, whatever our foreign partners are going to bring to us is for the people. We've been brainstorming on how to share this money. We've been brainstorming on how to give it. This is why they issue the raffle ticket, raffle draw, so that nobody will feel cheated. But as you are getting more in, we'll be taking you along. So whatever coming in, we're going to be giving it out to the people. And what we have right now will begin to go out to the people. But for the fact that disbursement does not occur today or tomorrow by any of the grant handler does not mean it will not happen in Nigeria. It must surely happen when the right people are put in place. And we're going to put the right peg in round hole. It doesn't matter how young we are, how old we are. What matters is how experienced we are.
Yeah.
And that experience will guide us into sincerity. And then the purpose of life will come to play. If you are alive and you're not touching life, there's no reason to be alive.
Yeah.
If the purpose of life is to eat, have families, buy G-Wagons, have houses in Wusetu, in Badara Island, and whatever, if that is the purpose of life, then me, Engineer Ibrahim Igoche, don't need it. I am living for an impact. I want to be able to give impact. And that's exactly what my co-presenter here is doing. A grand fighter, a voice for the people in the grand community. When he came to me, I told him, I can't refuse you. I can never refuse you because what you're doing is what I'm doing, but I got it wrong at the first time. But you will get it right here. And I pray that the support we are getting is going to go a long way to make sure that others who are not joining us right now can join us. Tomorrow is 360 Global.
Yeah, global.
We're speaking to the cluster heads
And the beneficiaries.
and the beneficiaries tomorrow. We want to appeal to ourselves. We want to find and start a new beginning. We want to dust ourselves and let go of what is happening and how to recover our losses and protect our investments. From tomorrow, 8 p.m. in the evening, Nigerian 360, I expect to connect you to the channel GBB or go to our Facebook page or go to the Telegram page or YouTube channel. It's better for you to be on the YouTube channel. Subscribe to this channel.
Yeah.
People think maybe when you subscribe to the channel, we make money. I've not monetized the channel because my essence of this channel is to be able to communicate to the people. The monetization will be as a plus and additional to support the program because we spend money every day. We pay for batteries, we pay for transmitters, we pay for wherever we go. But we still want to do it because it is our right to speak upright for others who can speak for themselves. And we are assuring you what we have right now is bigger than what we're expecting. The areas where we're going to have challenges is where we're treating now. We're not going to pronounce anything until we have the right document fixed in places.
Yeah.
We don't want when something is done and then somebody will say the EFCC is looking for Engineer Brian Moses Goche is looking for Hitman Ayama. People will be very happy to see us going down. So we need your support, Nigerians. If you can't give me the support, give it to him. It's not necessarily me right now. It is about the cost, the just fight that he is doing. And I want to assure all of us that if we support this fight, not financially, sometimes prayer pays more. Those who intervene for us in different altars, somebody like me, I still have something I'm doing. I manage networks. I still get money. That money can take care of me and my family.
Yeah.
And we can live very okay. The platform can give me what I want. But what about the other people? Please, anywhere do people think because of my services, professionally, has hurt you or slighted your trust for me, please delete it and disregard yourself. I'm a whole transparent person. I believe in what is right and what will give God the glory. And by the special grace of God, I will not disappoint Nigeria or disappoint my nation and my people, the youth that I'm speaking for. You will know how laudable we are speaking for you, the youth, very soon. The government has put today in place an organization to take care of the unemployed youth, our experts, and those who have something to do with their hand through NASDAQ. National Space Research Development Agency under the Federal Ministry of Innovation, Science and Tech is handling this. Why am I telling you people this? We are not here for grant alone. We are here for capital development. We are here to learn. We are here to impart our knowledge, our skills in you. Most of us are very versatile.
Yeah.
Our skills alone can take us out of poverty. The members we have in the grant community is enough to fight anything. Why are we fighting with police? Why are we bringing police into the grant issue? We went willingly to subscribe to this grant. We did it because we are happy with them. So when they are not able to deliver, they should be happy with us to embrace us back the other way around.
Yeah.
But if we are finding it difficult to reconcile this relationship, then we're heading towards riots. And the country right now cannot be able to afford or to withstand any rioted environment or issue or state or whatever. So we are not going to go in that direction. So the cluster heads, the beneficiaries in the 36 states, there's going to be a chapter of the national chapter of the grant community of beneficiaries and cluster heads. And there's going to be the national chapter of the CEOs that we are going to be speaking with. Those who are the owners of the NGOs that people subscribe under them, including myself because I was working for Theobald. People subscribe through GBB to Theobald. I have every evidences. I have how the money was spent. I have every check. The EFCC has interrogated me on this, and I've been proven innocent. All the things I'm saying is this. At one point in time, we will involve and engage in this whole thing. There is nobody who has not promoted grant in the grant community, whether you like it or not. It is either quietly or laudable. Ours were laudable because we're on air. Some were quietly because they were making voice note and all that. All we need to do is to look at the areas that we can provide solution as an indigenous partnership with them. It shouldn't be difficult for them to come out and speak to us. If you are feeling threatened, feeling insecurity, our invitation to you is to meet us in the government arena where there are securities and nobody will touch you. And we always like to meet with you privately to discuss the way out, as we are going to be putting calls with our grant handlers. It is not our intention, but it is the order of the government to find out this. And for the fact that our brother was appointed because of what he was doing from Lagos and is brought down to Abuja to be closer to the seat of power, where he could have access to the necessary offices and look at documentation like he's doing right now. We're going to give you guys the update of what happened in the CBN yesterday. We just let you know that we were there. We'll give you an update of what happened in the minister's office yesterday and what is the outcome, what is the benefit of it. I never knew that there is people who are waiting for people to come and say, this is what we can do. We received an awesome reception yesterday. I never expected it from the minister's office. The minister of the state of the agriculture is a wonderful man. Even though he was not presently there, the people working with him were so receptive. They were so accommodating. They gave us every information we need. Just like the last Thursday, the farm input was disbursed to people. The same way other things are coming. But if we are not together as a people, we can make progress. We have been so scattered in the grant community. We have not been able to put ourselves together and have a common goal. Just like our country, Nigeria, says it is right for them to remove 50 million youth from poverty with skill acquisition, and decided to build the skills that also build the people. I commend the DG of NASDA. It's a young guy from Niger State.
Okay.
The committee, the chairman heading the committee, and the 5 TOR that was made for this skills acquisition meet the standard of we taking our mechanics from here to Australia, Canada, and America. Under the government is achievable. So I appreciate the administration, our leader, our president, for the opportunity given to youth at this very time that is so crucial to us. We are frontliners, we are open to everybody. Whatever you can do, whatever you want to learn, what you think is your challenges. If you have problem with the government, either your salary issue or you've been maltreated, injustice, or maybe your pension is hanging, all you need to do is to proceed to NASDAQ once we declare the platform open. The government want to listen to you people. And we will stand very gallantly to make sure that the government did not short pay you or you did not short pay the government. We are to provide justice. So our members in the grant community and our brothers in Kano, mostly those around us in Sabongeri, close to Onitsha Street, that is where we are speaking from right now. Why we have not made it so public is because we want to finish what we came for. We want to speak to our spiritual leader, the opposite religions. That what happened, it is not more, it's not more like the Christians are trying to dupe the Muslim. It is the bad eggs in the Christians that thought maybe they could do this and there's no repercussion. But we'll allow God to judge. We are here to speak to you, our brothers, our Muslim brothers, that what we are doing is to bring peace to the grand community. To look at where we think is impossible, we'll tell the crowd it's impossible. Because giving them hope, making them believing that something is coming and there is nothing coming, this is more dangerous than even telling the person off. I will cry for 1 day, for 2 days, and then I will go and take my rest. And then what am I supposed to do? Give opportunity to make sure that I start a new beginning. And what we're doing, there's opportunities everywhere. So I don't want to go too far in this. I want to let you know that something great is coming for you. Once we get everything ready in place, we'll tell you what we are going to be doing for you and what you needed to do. It is important that whatever you have right now, start keeping it to yourself. We may call you individually. We may reach you from the management system. Whatever you think you can do, your project, no more than your 3 community. If you are in the primary cooperative, your project is no more than your 3 communities. And then if you are in the state union or the state APES, you work within the state and the environment. Then if you are the national APES, then you look at what project, what can you do? If you want it in a grant, fine. Grant may not be able to give you what you want. Yeah. But if you want it in a loan, then we can give it to you as cooperative loan with a very low interest, just to make sure that you do what you needed to do. I want to thank you, Ayama. Once again, I can't thank you enough for what you are bringing to Nigeria. It's not me. It is by his influence. It is by his broadcast. It is by his identifying with the truth. That is where we are getting something from. And God will continue to bless us, give you the strength, and I promise I give you all my support. Amen. Anywhere you want us to go, so long as I'm not busy, I will dedicate myself to this, because this is why I came to the grand community. But because I was shot in my leg because of the first person I work with, I continue to say it to everybody. I didn't hate him. Apostle Theophilus is a senior brother, and I will always want to contribute the best to my senior. Even now, as we're talking, if you put a call across to me and say, what is the solution to what is happening and what you're doing in government, I'll tell him, because everybody there in his platform listening to my voice. So if I have anything, it's still for them. Some people are saying that because it's, we have quarrel with him. Who told you I have quarrel with him? There's a time to start working with somebody, and there's a time to stop. We may stop peacefully, we may stop anyhow. But however, the relationship remains. I've not spoken to Ken Wakama before. All I do is letting him know that these decisions are not that are good, and it's more or less a senior person. If he's doing the wrong thing, I will tell him. Like what is happening right now in the grand community towards UAAG, it is going wrong. Yeah. And people needed to know, those who needed to know, so that we can find a solution. If it is not working there, let's push it to where it's working, but let's do it together. Let's see, if the money is for the crowd, why doing it like a secret court? Yeah. Bring the people inside where you're making mistakes, they can make corrections. So as we are coming back from Kano, please, grant handlers and grant promoters, expect our course. We need to have a roundtable discussion. We need to provide solutions, and then we need to let you know this is the direction that we think people can smile. Join us. Then everybody will be in one place and achieve this result one time. We have spent so much in the grand community. A lot has been done. Many have lost their life. People have been complaining. But I beg all of us Nigerians, I'm on my knee, and I believe you're on your knee too. Even though you are sitting down, your knee is on the ground. Inside your heart, it's on the ground. So because you are not seeing me, those who are not watching us, I am sitting right now on the ground. If you people want me to kneel down for you, I will stand up and kneel down for you. Give us little time. We are going to make corrections. We are going to call them. If they're not responding to us, then we, the people, will go to visit them. It is not a problem. If somebody is not answering you, you go close to the person. If the mountain is too far from Muhammad, Muhammad will go close to the mountain. Abiba Nico. So that's the way it is. Hausa man will say, is it correct? How do they say in Hausa language?
Hakane.
Hakane. Hakane. That's right. So, good afternoon again. Once again, Ibrahim Moses Segocha is here with the electrifying hitman, and it's hitting up everywhere in the grand community.
Yeah, straight up, no ice. Today's Friday. Thank God it's Friday, everybody. We are still live here from Kano, like he said, from Sabongeri, Kano. You're welcome to the show, yo. Like tomorrow, we'll be heating up 360, global 360 degrees. So we'll be, talking more with the beneficiaries and the cluster heads. In between time, we'll be putting phone calls to some important people.
Yeah.
We have to put phone calls to Mr. Prince from Worry.
All right.
So he can say one or two things to the Grants community.
That's right. That's
Yeah,
right.
his number there.
Yeah, okay. You can okay, let's dial his number here. And it's okay.
Okay.
It's okay. Is it, put the yes on. Okay. Sorry, the number to reach us on this program right now is 081 000 38340 is the number to reach us. So if you want to reach us, you're free to call us right now. But the number to join us on the WhatsApp for this cluster heads and beneficiary is going to be announced later this evening. We must get it done this evening. If it means calling Abuja to get it ready, you have to get it ready so that everybody can be there. If you are not a cluster head or beneficiary, don't go there.
Yeah.
If you go there, you are spying us, and it will not be. It's a punishable offense to spy the egos. It is not right. We are the eyes of the people, and the people has given us the strength. So Alejo is inside, I swear. Understand? Give me the number.
090
090
79
79
22
22
111
1119.
9.
Right.
All right, we'll be putting a phone call to Mr. Prince from Worry straight up, so that he will tell us exactly how he feels in the Grants community right now.
Now we're hitting right on Prince from Worry.
Yeah.
We want to speak to a Furo to be precise, and we want to know what is happening in Worry, what is the situation of things in Worry. But Worry people, we want you to be assured there is no problem. I'm here live, Mr. Prince. We are here live from Kano, myself and Ayama. The whole world is listening to us. We are speaking to Prince from Worry. I've been to Worry several times. The Furu roundabout, the Shell office there, we built the tower there.
Really?
And I know how
Worry boy now.
Yeah, I know how hostile, but I'm surprised that Prince is talking so gentle. What he's saying is so gentle.
Really?
Prince, we want you to use this opportunity to speak to the whole world, Nigerians, how your people feeling and how you're feeling for them, and what you think we should do to revert this situation. Right now, we're here live from Kano Sabongari, to be precise. Over to you.
Thank you very much. Like what you said, I'm a very gentle person. Just that Grant community has turned me into a beast, because I hate when they treat humans like animals. That's what these set of handlers they come to Nigeria, or they're giving the name Grant community to extort the masses and to kill the masses, to strip them from their properties and everything. This is my anger. That is why I am angry. So in any way they will use to bring them to book, this is what I am fighting for. The nonsense has to stop. That's number one. Then the money they promised us, they had to pay it because we paid for it. On the norm, grant is free.
Yeah.
Ignorance did not make us know grant is free. You understand?
You're right.
As we go into this grant thing, we got to find out that grant is free. Now we have paid for it. We need our money. The money they promised us, UAAG, all Grant Pressure Group, but just name them. There are many, and all of them, they are bearing the name apostles and pastors. You can just imagine the trap. They are buying BB cards, living large, eating 3 square meals, and we are suffering.
Yeah.
As I speak to you now, myself, Prince, I don't have roof over my head because of Grant community.
This is too bad, you know.
You can see I have lost everything.
Too bad.
So all I am crying out to the world is that they should come to our rescue. The president himself should come to our rescue. US should come to our rescue. UN should come to our rescue and put an end to this criminal act. That is my cry.
Thank you very much, Mr. Prince.
Mr. Prince.
It's so clear. Your fight is so clear, so understanding. Anybody who sees what you're doing as wrong, the person is rather making mistake or aiding crime in Nigeria.
Yeah.
And we are saying that it is right for us to put a permanent stop to this whole saga in the Grant community, because a lot have lost their life and people are still dying. Right now, it's better for us to know if there is grant or no grant, because we are already in there and we know what is there. But first of all, we need to ask them, meet with them, and have an understanding with them. What is the way out? Because if we begin to review our findings, you are going to be very shocked, my brother. You will not want to even eat food today. But notwithstanding, Prince, we appreciate what you're doing. We have been hearing a lot about you. So we made promises that anybody who's making very good promises, who's working with us, we have nothing but the little that is coming in. We intend to begin to give it out, like we said, using the raffle draw. Because we don't know who to call, Prince. Now, if I call somebody, somebody said somebody's introducing somebody, somebody's influencing it, let it be that the lucky ones will start getting it, and then whatever comes, let 20,000, 30,000, 100 to 5 million is something for some people right now. So if you give us, you promise us 100 million, and you don't have 100 million, bring the 5 million that you have, and then we help you to be looking for it. We are praying for you. If you didn't die and you get it, you give it back. But you must give something. You can't just collect people's money and then go and sit down quietly as if nothing is happening. So when you tell them, they'll send apology letter. Apology for what?
For what? When you've scammed people, you've indebted.
But I understand that they all grand pressure, they're standing against the injustice in the grand community. How come? Why did they become a grand handler?
All grand pressure group, in fact, they are really.
There are people who I know who are fighting, understand? But all the way now, maybe because I've been down doing some things low, and they are now becoming grand handler. Well, what is there is that what you know that is not right, you're doing is wrong. If you know and you don't desist from it, you didn't come out to tell us you're sorry or you have done something, we want to see the sincere apology. It is not apology sitting down in your house and telling us from the bed of your side, maybe after finishing eating, walking with your children, going upstairs and your leg is paining you, you now come and sit down at the staircase and say, Nigerians, good evening, I've been sorry. What happened?
Apology is not.
No, you can't have 9 billion in your bank account and apologizing to Nigerians. At least you should be able to cough out 3 billion. You got it? So you circulated 3 billion out of 9. You still have 6 billion in your bank account. So that is good enough. So we need to take the money from them, at least little portion of the money. 30% of the money needs to come from them. That is wickedness. You scam people to make 9 billion in your bank account, and at the same time you're coming to apologize. Apologizing what shit? That's fucking idiot. So you can imagine that's bullshit. We don't need that kind of shit in the grants community. Out of the 9 billion Apostle Ken has in his bank account, we need something from that 9 billion. Out of the billions Apostle Theophilus has, we need something. So we'll be taking monies from them, giving it back to the cluster heads and the beneficiaries. Very soon we'll be inviting them, especially to my chat show on the friendly mood. If they fail to come friendly wise, we gotta get their ass straight up here with the military or the security agents. So that is thumbs up. And very soon we'll be hitting up the embassies, the United States embassies. I'll be going there, the United Nations, everywhere in this Abuja. I'm not here to play. I'm here to work. I've started to work big time. So we'll be going to the United Nations to make an official visit to check them up. United States embassy, the British embassy, the Canadian embassies. We need to tour all the embassies in Abuja before I go back. And I'm not even going back anymore. So straight up, no ice. My bam bam is here, big time. So you guys should keep your head straight up for 360. You know, Global 360 coming up tomorrow, big time, and we'll be giving out prizes, like I told you. Then Prince of Worry, we need your bank account.
Yes,
we gotta pump Prince of Worry something right now. You gotta smile. You gotta go to Eatery and while away so that you will not feel the roof that is not on your head anymore.
Prince
of Worry.
Don't worry. You
Let me nourish myself.
Yeah. You need to chill.
You're gonna get your roof back on your head. Are you with me?
Yeah.
If nobody can do that for you, GBB Trustcom
will
put a roof back on your roof because you are a fighter and a true Nigerian. And we are interested in patriotic Nigerians, which is what we are doing.
Yeah.
Thank you very much for always standing for the right. We'll give you the truth. Everybody has made mistake. Mistake is high. So, and if you think that you cannot say sorry in the right manner and sincerely declare the apology, we know how to get it. Don't tell us because you are too comfortable in your house and then you are sending voice note. From now onward, We're not going to be listening to voice note from anybody because we are tired of voice note. We are confused. We don't even know what you want to do. If you want to speak to Nigerians, wherever you are, we will call you our money. We will give you a link. Speak and let the footage be there so that we can know that you are standing rightly as we are live right now with Prince. He's calling us and talking from Warri.
Yeah.
And all the Niger Delta fighters, all the Ijon mafias, all the Benin Kingdoms, friends, connect to Prince of Warri.
Yeah.
Prince, I think the platform, he should be made an admin in that platform.
Okay.
So all those people that needed to be added on the platform, let us have a peaceful discussion, a rightful negotiation, so that we can now begin to find solutions to our problems, since the police, the military, the EFCC, the whatever cannot solve our problem. We need to itemize the problem and simplify it before taking it to them. They are too busy. They cannot do this job because they are not involved from the one. What they are having is just -1 out of the whole thing they are bringing. Because some people are in the government who will not want to send their payment proof, but they are sending it to us. I give 10 million, I give 15 million, but I don't want my name to be called.
Exactly.
A lot of them, we have it here. We can share you. But waiting till thief make it go carry motor, he must carry the motor. No matter how heavy, we know heavy.
Okay.
He must carry him. So Prince Abel, give us your account number so
account
that we
details,
do the needful right away.
All right. Thank you very much. I should call it.
Yes, call your account number. Write it down.
Okay. 200.
20.
No, sorry.
Okay.
One. No, not that one.
Okay. No, I can see that Prince is not happy at all because these people are battered with him. He's even forgetting his bank account. Okay, now if the UAG is calling you to bring your
frustrated me. See, I know what I am doing.
if the UAG is calling Prince right now to bring his account number, Prince will not have his account number.
They will not even call. They don't have
Right.
time.
Okay. Oh yeah, go on.
01000
01000 000, right?
88
88
210
210, right? 01000.
210.
Sorry? Say it again. Start all over. 210 only, right? 0100. Yeah, call it again.
01 000
88.
210.
Oh, no 88.
No, 210 before 88.
After your grand committee, don't confuse my brain.
Please say it again. Say it again. Say it again.
Don't worry, just take your time. Take your time.
01
Uh-huh.
00
Uh-huh.
88
Uh-huh. 2110, right?
210.
All right. What bank?
Premium Trust Bank.
Premier Trust Bank.
Okay. 0
Yes.
1
All right.
0 0
88
88
2110.
210.
Yeah.
You said Premier Bank.
Premier Trust, right?
Premier Trust.
Yeah, Premium Trust Bank.
Okay.
Hmm?
Let me
Account name. No, it will display.
Premier. I've not seen it, but let me just write three of it. Okay, this no.
Premier Trust.
Okay, this is Premier Trust. Okay. This is the first time I'm seeing this bank. I think I need to check them out, you know. Did they deduct money so much?
It's a new bank, but it's all over area now.
Okay.
Is that so? Now this kind new one now.
Bank.
All right.
Now this kind one now we'll go first look at it so that God will help us.
Oh, shit.
Okay, just so that. So that. Okay. So Prince, you will get the alert now from us. We have just sent you 20,000 naira. Please manage that.
Thank you very much.
To put yourself right. Don't be so discouraged. Something good is about to happen, and we are assuring Nigerians, including friends and brothers who are out there, the diaspora brothers, they are ready to join us. They are even the one fighting this fight for us, and they are the one even saying no. Let the people come together. The government will listen to them more. We shouldn't make trouble. We shouldn't even think of going to protest or whatever. when we have ourselves on the same platform, we agree, we take a son, a senior advocate of Nigeria, and we take the right decision. Everything is going to be taken care of. Then the masses people, we the ordinary people, will sometimes pay visit to our grand handler. There's nothing wrong. They'll be inviting us for celebration. I've been going for their birthdays and their church celebration. So we can still visit them in their house in terms of our money too. There's nothing wrong with that. It's a relationship we're keeping. So thank you, Mr. Prince. Say hi to all the Warri people. Let them know that Ayama Michael is live in Abuja and is in Kano at the moment and is standing with you tall. Nigerians are with you. Don't be discouraged. We'll give you all the support.
Yeah.
For this one where we talk so Alekwi Hofadania. Ball Gloria Original.
That is his code, man. His logo. You got it. Anyways, thank God it's Friday, everybody. We're still live here. GBB got my back 24/7.
Somebody is online. I don't know if you want to say something. You have to sit right.
All right.
If you want to speak to us, and then we'll bring you. Some people just came online and they'll just be lying down. You don't take this serious. We can't bring you live because we're paying so much to keep this traffic going. So if you go to other radio channels, you know how much you pay to come live. Oh, if you want to speak to us, take it as an opportunity to let you air out your mind and speak to the people. You may not have this opportunity to communicate, and it remains in the archive till their kingdom come. So let us bring our brother Sadiq live, and then let's hear from Sadiq, where he's joining us from. Good afternoon, Sadiq. How are you? Hello, Sadiq. Can you hear us? I think his image is blunt.
Yeah.
That shows that he's having some issue with his internet. So, Sadiq, if you can hear us, you have to go back again and reconnect. That's right. So he has to reconnect back to us so that we can hear him very loud and clear. Nigerians are very peaceful set of people.
Yeah.
If you take them for a ride, that's when you get it wrong. And I'm very sure that the time has not come for Nigerians to think that the ground handlers are taking them for a ride, even though it has been promising and failing. But right now, there's going to be promise and do.
Yeah.
Because they are talking to Toknadus.
Yes.
These are Toknadus.
Yeah.
So as other Toknadus are standing in the 36 state with all the beneficiaries, we are going to come together. If you are anybody, if you are a grant handler, please, this is the platform for you to come and tell us what is the next thing for us to do so that the people will have more faith and confidence in what you're doing. Let's stop the spirit way, the what they call it, secret courts.
Yeah.
Of nobody knows what is happening. Nobody lays hands on this document. It's not right. It's my mandate. My mandate is my blood. My blood, ejemi. That's my mandate. That's what I mean. And if your blood is your mandate, then it's for you. But if the mandate is for the people, let's look at it.
You don't have a mandate when it comes to the grants community. You got a grant for the people, so it's not your physical or your personal mandate. So it's for the people.
So for anybody that is having this, and from now, anybody that is coming to bring anything to the grant community, he has to work hard.
Yeah.
Because you will be seriously bashed.
Yeah.
Even though you're coming, let it be free. You have to tell us where you're getting it from.
That's true.
We have to stand up to fly with you to make investigation of where it's coming from. Anything anybody is bringing, we have to write official from the grant community confirming the authenticity of where that thing is coming from. Don't tell us it's 00M4 cash is the best and the cleanest money in the world, and the money is in Dutch Bank. You know, most of the money passed through Dutch Bank and they travel to Switzerland and never come back to Nigeria again. So we want where we will follow you to help you, support you, areas where you are tired. Because if you become a ground handler, you're a big man. You can't be going everywhere. So we can go everywhere for you. Are you not ready to go everywhere for them?
Why not?
Yeah, we're serving Nigeria, so never should say. So anybody that is ready to go everywhere should stand up and work with us and ready to go everywhere with us. This is what we are saying, and that's what we mean.
All right.
Yes, Sadiq again is back, and he's been trying. I can see he has made several efforts. His internet is disturbing.
Hello, sir. Good afternoon. Hello, good afternoon.
Hello. Good afternoon, sir.
Hello, Mr. Sadiq. Can you hear us
Hello, good
now?
afternoon.
Yeah, good
Afternoon. How are
sir.
you?
I can hear you.
Aha! We're not hearing you before. Yeah, there, Mr.
Yes.
Sadiq.
How are you, sir?
Fine. And
How
how are
is
you
weather
doing?
of Kano?
Wallahi, weather today, I shall say,
That's lovely.
very nice weather in Sabongeri.
Yeah.
In the evening, we are going to
Of
be
course.
eating Ishie somewhere.
We took kunu today.
Yes,
Then
we
to
took
watch
kunu.
cover.
Yes, in the morning.
Yeah.
So the Kano people are very, very, very nice people. You know, they gave us everything. The only thing they have not given to I am now. You know, me, I'm an elder statesman too in Kano now. So I pay my time now.
I think I am in city Shinkafa, right?
It also matter, man.
They are going to give you matter and gold.
Oh my god.
No, my brother, we said that we're using this channel to apologize to Nigerians all over the world for the disappointment they are receiving from the UAAG today. And we are telling them that they shouldn't be disappointed. It's not new anymore. Promise and fail is a debt. And a debt is always going to be paid. It's only a duty dodge. It only can be deferred. You must come to serve it.
Yeah.
So that is what it means. Nigerians will be present. We are coming back from Kano by tomorrow. We will be having Global 360.
Yeah.
We want to talk with our cluster heads, our beneficiaries, those who have been disbursing money to the NGOs and the grant handlers
since 2012.
So we now want to do reverse is the case. We don't want what they promise us again is too huge, is too large. We are seeing impossibility of paying that money. And whatever they have right now, they should bring it so that we give it to the people. The people are tired of waiting. People are dying every day. And we are saying that there is nobody who has not promoted grant in Nigeria, all of us, including me. I'm among it. So let them come up with a clear mind.
Okay. Actually, sir, what you are doing, sir, you are quenching water on fire, because what is going on presently in Nigeria, actually, you come out with a solution. Because this is the only way out, and definitely the ordinary people are going to be glad with this move. So actually, we are praying for you guys, and we are really happy. We really appreciate you, and we are continue praying for you, sir.
All right.
Of course, sir.
Thank you very much. Where are you joining us from?
From Gombe State.
Which part of Gombe? Is it Gombe Town? Is it Ashaka? Is it Bajoga? Is it Alkaleri?
So it's like you know everywhere in this country. But I will call two villages. If you know that villages, I will dash you something right away.
I don't finish with that, so we don't get something. That village, before you call them, railway station past the place.
You say?
Railway past that place. Railway
past that place.
I don't need to call them. In the 97 station of the railway station from Ebute Metta in Lagos down to how they call it from Ashaka, Portusco, down to Damaturu, down to even Mubi, all the way to Gindebosa, Yako, Gomez, Hadija, all those places have been there all. So if you call any name,
I'm presently in Bajoga.
Yeah, I know Bajoga very well. Very nice town where we stop in the night. Bajoga. It's the place I know very, very well. If you are going to Ashaka,
so actually, sir, I send you a text in a platform. that I lost my mother on
Yes, yes,
Thursday.
Oh,
yes.
sorry.
Actually.
Yeah. And all the members of the Trustcom and the GBB, they sincerely
Send their condolence.
sympathize with you.
Of course.
And then now that you have called me, you will give me your account number right now, right? I will send you 20,000 on behalf of the family of the GBB, so that anybody sitting around you can buy pure water for them.
I'm
Please
grateful,
bear
sir.
with us. Bear with us. Call your account number for us. Call it.
Okay, 070
070
72
72
52
52
Try the print.
476.
Has it gone?
Yeah.
It has gone.
Hold on. Let me check it right away. We can.
Are you sure
Okay.
print one has gone?
Yes, because the balance.
Okay.
Call them up for me.
Is it OPay? What bank?
It's open. Which
Okay,
bank?
070
What
Access.
bank?
Access.
Access. Okay, Access. Okay.
Okay.
Yes.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Okay. 070 5
Yes.
7252
476. Hold on. Okay. Just call for me now. You.
I think we see the name there.
Yeah.
72
Yeah.
52
Yeah.
476.
476. We'll check now. Access.
Access Bank.
Access. Okay, it's Muhammad Abubakar, the name, right?
Yes, sir.
Is it Muhammad Abubakar?
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. All right, Muhammad Abubakar, this is the confirmation. So
Okay. I'm grateful,
on behalf
sir.
of
I'm grateful.
no problem. We are sorry for the loss of your mother, and God will give her eternal rest. She will remain there for us in the realm, praying for us, intervening for us to be liberated from this very long-lasting standing saga in the grand community. So let the other spirit of other good women, may the souls of the trust one departed in faith, so that she will remain by the right hand of God. Allah will take care of her soul. Thank you very much to join us. He is one of our zonal coordinator, and he has been the one standing for Gombe and the zone entirely. So you are a potential leader in Trustcom, and we appreciate and also recognize your presence. Since you joined us, it has been very okay with us from that region. You know, Ayama already is part of the family. He's bringing a lot to the system. And because of what he's doing, GBB Trustcom will come out again, cleaning their face before the public, and then embracing everybody with one mind, the same way we started. God bless you, and have a very wonderful day this afternoon from Bajoga. You are joining us in Gombe State. Thank you very much.
Yes, sir. I'm grateful.
Thank you very much.
The electrifying hitman. Do you get? Do you want me to send you?
Wait.
What did you say?
You want to send my
marry her?
Huh?
Yes.
We will give her one house of Fulani.
Oh, that would be nice.
One and wait.
That would be nice.
I need to.
Yeah.
In our song Fulani man, they pointed nose style, baby.
Oh, it's Fulani you want?
Yeah, I know.
Thank you, sir.
And okay, it's Fulani. How do you understand Fulani? Fulani man will say, Jafonti, Awuri jam sogo, Yanani akuku, jam la pila. So I'll teach you how to speak Fulani. Because we travel a lot, we know a lot of them. So
Okay.
Nigerians all over the world, my name is Engineer Brian Moses Goche, and I'm here with
the
the
electrifying one,
electrifying Hitman,
I am
speaking from Kano, live in
live.
Sabongari, to be
Yeah.
precise. We are saying sorry to our members who have just been disappointed, who are expecting the disbursement and have not gotten it.
Yeah.
But notwithstanding, if you're not getting it today, you'll get it tomorrow.
Yeah.
If you
From
don't
us.
get it tomorrow, you'll get it. For whatever, you'll get something from us, whether you like it or not. What we're doing, by the time we're sure, and all the documents in places, in government offices, where nobody will tell you the government will not allow me to disburse. Rather, the money is not here. If that is not done, we are not going to speak to anybody. But what government wants is for you to onboard on the cooperative app. We are using the app because we are submitting the database. This is for them. It's for the Federal Department of the Cooperative to recertify all cooperative in Nigeria. Give you a new certificate, put your name on the verifiable database, and all the affiliated NGOs who are working with them, they'll be given a certificate of affiliated partners. So that whenever they are giving you something, they know that this thing is going to where it's going, not looking for you at the end of the day. So in this regard, we want you to relax your mind and sit behind and keep watching this program. Tomorrow, Saturday by 8 p.m., there's going to be what? 360 Global, where cluster heads and beneficiaries will speak out their minds. We'll leave the radio on for everybody to lay their complaints. From the complaints, we'll make word of those complaints, and then we'll bring the sun into the system to sanitize the grand community, to bring peace among all of us. The grand handlers are our brother. We can't say no to them.
Yeah.
They can also say no to us. But what we are doing right now is to stand for them because they have failed. If somebody has promised him many times and nothing done, that means the person has failed. If you refuse to understand he has failed, he continue to be in argument, and then you're prolonging issue and creating more enemies for yourself. So what we're doing right now is to cushion what is about to happen, the problem that is looming on air, so that it is not unleashed on the people. Those who have subscribed through NGOs, pastors, reverend, doctor, apostle, king, all manners of title, please don't take it personal. Know fully well that there are people speaking for you, and we are going to be with them. There will be no trouble. There will be no police, because the police can't do anything in this manner. For your information, it's a peaceful demonstration. You went there yourself, you subscribe. You are not under duress.
No.
You are not under a gun. You are not pointed. You are not insane. Like Reverend Bartholomew Agbochenu will say that he has been controlled like the Fulani cow. That is under, what I call it, is it talisman?
Yeah. Being hypnotized.
Yes, being hypnotized. That is under the talisman of our brother. And that is how he feels. I understand. And I'm happy he came out open to speak his mind. Now that he knows that he can't be controlled like the Fulani cows, he go back to his chef and he continue to encourage us. Listen to the broadcast from him. Listen to his channel, his voice note, and listen. There are words there that will strengthen you and encouraging you. And for anything, for any area you see you slighted with his attitude or whatever, please know that it's an elder. You don't expect an elder to act like us. If we make mistake, we can be lashed on air. We can do anything. We can say we're sorry. I don't expect my father to say sorry to me, but from what he's saying, I understand what he's doing already. So Nigerians, please understand with him that the elder statesman is apologizing to all of you for what he has done, and he's ready to repair it. Part of the repairing is why you see him working with this person, working with that person, trying to bring something to the table of the ordinary people. And I want to tell you people that if you are close to Reverend Dr. Bartholomew Agbochenu, outside his rational voice note and the way he reacted with AK-47, AK-49, and at most with La, if you give him too much, he'll give you that one. He's a very nice person, very wonderful person to be with. So please, Nigerians, I want you to pardon him on this level. He's still apologizing. Likewise, myself. Apology is my second name. Anytime I come on air, if you see me, you know I am saying sorry to Nigerians at this level. But that wouldn't mean that I wouldn't do my job. My job from the one I say I'm standing for the ordinary people. So this is the time to prove that I am standing for the ordinary people. Part of my commitment to recovery of your money and giving back to you, not by fight. Calm down for us and relax. Sit, we'll fly the plane together. We have somebody here. Let's see who's here. I think it's still Sadiq, right?
Really?
Are you sure?
Let's see his face.
Let's see his face. Maybe his network is back. And yes, I think it's Sadiq. Yes, it's Mr. Sadiq. Mr. Sadiq, sorry, I see your network is so poor from where you're joining us. But however, it's good for you to be part of this program. Have you seen your notification, right?
Have we check?
Yes, sir.
No, yeah.
Yes, sir. I received the notification, sir. I'm grateful, sir.
All right. All
Thank you
right.
very much. Thank you very much. Please,
Thank
Mr.
you, sir.
Sadiq, before we finally go to you, I want you to use Hausa, use your language. You speak in Hausa and you speak in Fulani for those people that join the grand community, our opposite religions that are feeling so bad that the Christian have duped them of their money from using the grand community because of the apostle, Reverend Doctor, Reverend King, Reverend Jehovah, Reverend Shatuma, Reverend Alekwi Hofadania. Please, I want you to use your language to pray for them, to beg them to be patient for us. Very soon we'll be disbursing money to them.
Yeah.
Use language to speak to them. Kagana go.
Yes, sir.
Yo.
So, lallai kamar yadda wannan program ɗin yake tafiya, wayannan mutane da kuka gani guda biyu, Ambassador Engineer Ibrahim Moses Ogoche da kuma the electrifying hitman Ayema Maki. Sun shigo cikin wannan al'amari ne ba don komai ba, sai don ganin mutane an biya musu buƙatunsu. Kuma kamar yadda aka dinka ɗauka cewar Kristoci wadda suka shiga gaban wannan program ɗin na ainihin grant aka yi rijista, to ba wai an ci kuɗinsu ba ne, kuma duk wadda aka ci kuɗinsa su dinnan sun tsayawar daka za su ga cewar an mayar masa. Wadda kuma suka bi hannu mai kyau, lalle wa lalla su ɗan saurara kaɗan, grant yana nan yana tafe a gare su. Don haka suna ƙara ba mutane haƙuri, kowa ya yi haƙuri kuma a ci gaba da addu'a, saboda shi addu'a ba abin da ya bari. Idan ka ce ba za ka yi addu'a ba, duk abin da kake nema za ka iya rasa shi. Lalle abu zai zo har ƙofar gidanka, sakashin ka ga baka samu ba. To da hankali, ba faɗa, ba tsangwama, babu tunanin ƙabilanci. Lalle waɗannan mutane sun fito, sun tsaya su ga kuma ta imani da Allah. Waɗannan mutane ba su zo da wasa ba, da wasa suka zo ba za su je su nemi haɗi. Hukumomi na jami'an tsaro, kuma na dokoki. So lalle airing program din ba don ya akan gaskiya. Don haka mutane su ƙara haƙuri, su ƙara jajantawa. Wannan abu lokacin sa ƙara ba wa mutane ƙarfin gwiwa, ina ƙara mutane ƙarfin gwiwa, Allah ya yarda. Wadda kuma aka ci kuɗin su su kwantar da hankalinsu, kuma su dinnan suna nan dab da fito da sabon program wadda in ka zo ka shiga ciki na cooperative societies da kuma ainihin na grant, akwai maganan bashi wadda za su yi kokari a ga cewar an samu wannan bashi, kuma da mafi karancin interest din ba wani mai yawa bane ba, kuma an yi ne ba don komai ba saboda a taimaki talaka. Jama'a, kun ga halin da muke ciki a wannan ƙasa tamu ta zama abun tausayi, komai ya zama ba daɗi, kuma tabbas lokaci yayi wayannan mutane da za su ceto mu. Iya abin da za mu bi da shi shine mu ta addu'a, domin Allah shine mai yi, ba mutum ba. Amma in mutum ya fito ya ce zai taimake ka, kai kuma abin da ya kamata ka yi sai ka tsaya da addu'a. Thank you.
All right. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, brother. This is what this program is meant to do.
Yeah.
We may not be able to speak it better the way you have done it, but our minds are open to speak to our brothers and sisters. Sorry, before you go, we have our mother, our sister online. She went through a lot. I just get information, and God has brought her back to life again. She's going to advise us and tell us to be patient with the disappointment that happened yesterday, and with the way Nigerians are going through. We have mothers like them, and they will speak to the whole world and calm us down as we are going to collect the money and disburse back. We are going to get the money from them. The UAAG will bring whatever they have right now and will give it to the people, because they don't have the promises they give. That money can't go round. So whatever they are bringing now, We are giving it to the people, and in the region that we have created, the money will be shared so that it can go around to the people. Hold on, let's hear from our mother, and then we'll continue from that. Hello, good morning, good afternoon, ma.
Good afternoon, sir.
How are you today?
I'm fine, thank you.
First of all, we want to say, may God Almighty, in His infinite mercy, touches your body wherever the pains are. And God will save and save and save you and your entire family from anything that has to do with hospital again this year by the grace of God.
Amen.
We're sincerely sorry. We're live, me and Ayama Michael, plus Sadiq from Yobe, from Gombe State, and all Nigerians all over the world, including the diaspora. They're on the platform. The looming problem coming ahead because of the failure in disbursement. We're appealing to Nigerians to be patient that Ayama Michael have been invited to Abuja, and he has been to many of the government offices that is purported to have hold the grant from being disbursed, and he's making his findings. And from the findings, we discover that we and the grant handlers and members of the public need to sit down again, look at the issue, and do what is needed. We must not wait for all to be complete at the same time. So, mommy, we said we are sorry you were sick and we still need your advice. We need you to use just 2 minutes in this your painful time to reach as a contact to any part of the world, any altar that God can use to soften the hand of the people who has been losing money and who has spent a lot and who are in pain as well. This is why we recognize you and more fully as a mother to speak to other women in the platform. Thank you very much. Sorry, we know you are down. Over to you, ma.
Hello, good
Afternoon to you.
Good afternoon.
Which people am I to address?
You are addressing the entire grant community, the population that have subscribed to the UAAG grant, that are expecting disbursement today, and it seems like it's not happening. We're in Kano and we're getting calls how the youths are not happy and they're about to take violence into their hands. And we're saying no, that what they have on ground, the UAAG and whoever grant handler, before we finish whatever we're doing, they should bring it out so that we can give back to the public. This is what we are working on. And that is why we recognize you, because you have been always advising us rightly to give us another motherly advice, and we'll be working with that as well.
Who?
Yes, someone is trying to come in.
Okay.
A lot of people are coming in right now. And sorry, I think you have breaking transmission. So we want you to speak to your children in the grand community to be patient and not to take violence in their hands.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Good afternoon, everyone.
Afternoon to you, the whole world.
Yeah, to the people that are listening to me this afternoon, I want to beckon on you to exercise little patience. That in no distant time, the grant will be disbursed to each and every one of us. I don't think the delay
Denial.
is denial. Yes, so exercise more patience. It won't be long from now. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much, our mommy. And we appreciate the motherly advice from you. And Nigerians all over the world, the cluster heads and beneficiaries that are watching this program, please, we want you to be patient and allow peace to reign so that justice can be brought to bear. Thank you, and God bless you. We will speak to you again after the program. We just want to appreciate your motherly advice and say the whole world we're sorry, and we will do our best at all times. Have a lovely day, mother, and
It's all right.
wish you a very quick recovery from your illness.
It's all right.
Thank you very much. God bless you. That is our mother from Anambra State.
Okay.
And she has always been very punctual, always been talking to us and making things happen. So when we have problem like this, we want women to come up to speak to their children. No matter how old we are, we cannot be older than our mother.
Yeah.
No matter what we know, every woman is a potential mother. Every woman is a potential wife. So if you have this respect for the women, not because what is happening in social media so that women are losing their respect, losing every responsibility because of the socialness or the foolishness of the internet, trying to create page of followership, losing the integrity as an African woman. It's a shame on our women that they are sitting down in their husband's house and seeing their daughter going naked on the road. We won't take that. Very soon, we will put an end to all this public embarrassment from our children in the social media. Social media is made for an important communication, to share information that is important for business, for an emergency sake. You say, go to the social media. Now, social media is a place where you go and you learn all sorts of insanity, all sorts of things that is ungodly. We are not part of it. We disassociate ourselves. This program here, you cannot tell anybody anything that we cannot tell ourselves. If you do it, we will never allow you again on this program. So this is a place to be rest assured, and is the voice of the people from the grand community and the entire public. We are already above the time because of the importance of this program. We shoot another 10 minutes and then we'll be wrapping up because we have other places to go. Kano people, we appreciate you people. You people are wonderful. Our leaders here, they are also great people. And having explained to them what is going on, there is a total understanding, and everybody seems to know that we are not just looking at them. We are working at getting something out. So please, brothers and sisters, be patient. Things will get better. So, Ayama, it is better for us to begin the work now.
That's true.
Putting Nigeria right in the right place before the lions will unleash on the ground handlers and those who have been purporting themselves as NGO owners. Some say they have 20 million people. Some say they have 50 million. They have 70 million. They have the things are, all the numbers are in millions. This is why it baffles me. Nothing in here is in thousand. Everything is in million. Cluster head is 1.80 million.
That's the money they want to give.
What do you call it? No, beneficiary is 1.80 million, and cluster head is 2 billion. NGOs are 250 million. All these are in million. Please, let us get the thousands first so that we'll be looking for the million later. People are dying. Thank you, my brothers, my sisters. Welcome very much. We'll be taking our leave from the cluster, but stay tuned by tomorrow 8 o'clock to 10 o'clock, 2 hours program tomorrow.
8 p.m.
We are going to open the radio. Any complaint you have, we are going to be on the Telegram room chat. We are going to be on live broadcast and on all the social media platforms. So all the global people who have subscribed to Grant, we are saying join us tomorrow. We are profiling solutions and we'll throw the lines open. People will make contributions on how do they want us to approach this while we're getting this money from the grant handlers and giving back to the beneficiaries and cluster heads. And whatever we're doing, we're not going to pronounce anything. And if anybody is pronouncing anything that this is what they are doing, they should do this, we are not part of that for now. When we want to do anything, we'll come up live, we'll open up everything, we'll have a committee who will administer and will speak to our platform, and everybody will do what they need to do and part of the things we are doing so that we can go home and sleep and relax. So, Ayama, if you have anything to tell Nigerians, to tell them, this is the time for us to do that. Then we pack our kaya, come out for studio.
I just want to say that those that have subscribed, you guys should relax. Money is coming, just like what he said. But the money, don't expect disbursement from UAG. Don't expect disbursement from AGPGN. But you expect disbursement from us. We're taking it back from them and give it back to the beneficiaries. So gone are those days whereby the beneficiaries have been disbursing to the grant handlers since 2012. But right now, we're trying to reverse the whole case in a scenario whereby the grant handlers will be the ones to be disbursing to the beneficiaries. We would get it right. We would do it. We'll do it perfectly. So take it away, sir.
Thank you very much, Nigerians all over the world. We want to appreciate the presence of our president, Dr. Ahmed Bola Tinubu. Is a wonderful man. Forget what is happening right now in the country. In a quest to make a change, you expect to have a rational behavior from the people and the economy. Is what we're going through right now. Some people are taking advantage to extort people, most especially from the fuel industry. We're going to be talking about the fuel stations and dealers of the fuel much later in the while. But we want our letter to get to the petroleum minister first and also get to the presidency. We don't want to do anything illegal. We want to beg them. At the rate people are buying fuel. Yesterday we bought fuel on the road 1,001 per liter. and then the meters are manipulated.
Yeah.
So if you are buying 20 liters, you're more or less like you're buying 15 liters. But that is okay. The journey has to continue. But not every Nigerians will be able to afford that. Children go to school in the morning, coming back home. People are traveling from state to state. Most especially, bringing food substance from the remote area is becoming impossible. Then the prices are going high every day in the urban area. So Trustcom is building capacity at the grassroots. And with the partnership we're having with NASDAQ, what vehicles are coming, all the vehicles are going to be branded and they'll be carrying the grassroots food. No police is going to stop them. We get a permit straight from the government. We need to support this administration to win, to achieve its goal. And all of us Nigerians are to put our hands together, dust ourselves, and start a new beginning. We cannot continue like this. The separation is too much. The anger is too much. The land is hot. There's no feeling anymore. So let's be able to know that we are still the people who will do it. Nobody will come from no planet to repair where we are here in Earth. We are in Earth. They are Pluto. They are Mars. They are other planets. We don't know what's happened there. But we will make sure that everything that we're doing is working fine, is very okay. There is no issue, Nigerians, be rest assured. We'll beg to leave the studio now because we have other things to do. We want to appreciate everybody, members of the grand community, our friends and followers. Be rest assured. If you don't have your cooperative, please go and get it.
Yeah.
And if you don't know how to get it, if you want to get it in Abuja here, you can call us, send your name to us, and the details will register it here directly under the minister's office, and then we'll send you the certificate where you'll be sure of the authenticity. Many certificates of the cooperative are just printed from the cyber cafe, and they are not registered. And investigation is going on right now, so a lot of people is going to be out if care is not taken. So if they say bring your name, onboard it, run and onboard your name, don't wait, because every state has officers that are taking care of this thing. We don't need to travel so much. We just need to mobilize our people to carry on this investigation for the director of federal department to recertify you, and then to start working with you as cooperative registered duly with monthly due and active DNA to move forward. Please, Nigerians, do have the best of this afternoon today, Friday. Today's second, right? 3rd of May. Of May 2024. Nigerians, good afternoon.
Thank you.
Thank you.